Hey, and a good morning to all of you. Got my happy holidays, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm drinking coffee like it's going out of style. What time is it? 5:25 a.m. Friday morning, December 15th. Halfway through Christmas, next weekend. Crazy how time flies when you're having fun. Big thank you for all the holiday orders. Wow, we have been just slammed the last two and a half weeks. We're in pretty good shape going into today. And FYI, today is the final day for you guys out on the West Coast, left coast as I say, to ship by UPS ground. Today's the final day. If you've got anything, holiday orders, buy yourself a nice present. Yeah, here's the idea. Today's the final day to ship out west. 1 week left of shipping. If you have any questions on ship times, give us a call, 802-747-7151. We can ship any way you please, FedEx, UPS, USPS, Priority Mail. It's all on the table. Shoot me an email, Mark, M-A-R-K, @replicars.com. Anything we can do to help to make those holidays, even better for you. Yeah, get the info out to the wife. It's not too late. It's not too late. Okay, I missed the weather update last week, and I had several emails going, hey, where's the weather forecast? Okay, first snow of the year. I'm not going to call it a storm. We got about 8 inches. A storm to me has to be 12 inches or more. But yes, it's white, and it's cold. This morning, 5 a.m., -7, 7 below zero. Let's just go with chilly. Yeah. Okay. And the forecast through next week, it looks like we're definitely going to have a white Christmas. It's going to stay cold. We got more snow coming. So, my motto, if it's going to be cold, we might as well have snow. So let's go with that. Okay. Quick update on our closure. We do this every year. Okay. Next Friday is our final day of 2017. We're going to be closed from December 23rd until January 2nd. And we'll be in a couple of times, to process orders and answer emails, but our phone lines will be forwarded to our after-hours service. Customer service issues, we're going to be getting that information every day, probably be doing some callbacks, but our phone lines will not be live. And, don't expect those lightning fast email responses. We do this every year to give the crew some time to rest up, friends and family, all that stuff that we all like to enjoy is just, I talked to Brian about it. We've done it every year, 27 years in. Why not? Why change it up now? Okay. And I know the crew really appreciates it and, enjoys that time off. So just plan accordingly. And again, any questions, hit us up. We're glad to help any way we can. Okay. I got to rifle through. I got a ton. Overwhelming. Okay. New this week. Okay, I just got late last night. Our Spark shipment landed, and I call it. You've heard of the calm before the storm. This is the bomb before the storm. Okay, with Spark bomb touchdown, over 35 Spark releases alone. But there's also TSM Techno model. We've got a big shipment coming from Mini Champs. Okay. There's new, if you do 143rd American Streetcars, Goldvarg collection. These are going to be in new, probably by about 9 a.m. We'll get the website updated, but make sure you check these out. This week, it possibly could be our biggest week of the year as far as the number of new releases. It's going to be somewhere 60, maybe 70, a little bit of something for everybody, So, but one, I had to check this out, and a lot of you guys know me. I like the large scale stuff. Okay, this is from CMR, 68 Le Mans winner, GT40, and I'll tell you what, yeah, it's resin sealed body, but this thing, the paint quality, I got to give it a magnifico. Wheels, photo etched on the hood. Interior, excellent. You can see all the glass face gauges. Beautiful job on the grill area. Metal on the rear bonnet. Exhaust. I mean, this thing is spot on. $299. How can you go wrong with $299 on a beautiful 12 scale? And best of my knowledge, I think this is the first 68 I think years ago, GMP did the 69, but not the 68. I may be wrong. I've been wrong once before, okay? But check this out. It's going to be in the new category, homepage at replicars.com. Left-hand side, new arrivals. It's sorted by date, sorted by scale. 2 clicks, you're where you need to be. Check this out. We got some good stock on it right now, but I'm sure this is going to be a quick seller, only because it hasn't been done before in 1/12 scale. Okay. Let's go quickly. Replicars exclusives. 1/43rd scale, our Boyle Special Indy winners, 1939, 1940. I am absolutely blown away by the number of emails that I've gotten from you guys, just raving about the models. And yes, we thought they came out fantastic, but hearing it from you guys, it's just absolutely music to our ears. And again, I got to throw a shout out to Brother Brian, give him a plug. He's the mastermind behind our Indy models. I'm just the marketing guy. He's R&D, works with our factories, but just absolutely superb. The 39, we are under 40 pieces already. 40, I think we're under 100, but those can be seen in the Replicars exclusives, left-hand side of the homepage. Look for, it's sorted by subject matter and by scale. So just go to 1/43rd Indy, check those out. You can see our other existing stock, but also some of the future releases we have coming. The bad news, that's the good news. The bad news, it looks like we are definitely not going to get Chaparral 2K, and now it looks like the Danny Sullivan Miller, both of these cars are being pushed into January, only because we don't want to rush. The cars are done, the cars are beautiful. It's about packaging and getting them packed quickly enough to get here. We told them, look, take your time. And I know in talking to a lot of you guys, another couple weeks is not going to be a deal breaker. And our apologies if some of these were for Christmas gifts. But all we can say is the wait is going to be well worth it. When you see these models, especially the Chaparral, I mean, the thing just came out absolutely fantastic. And, you know, the proof will be when you get it, and hopefully I get a bunch more of those emails from you guys. Okay, also, Duesenbergs, 24, 25, 27 winners. Those are in production. I mentioned it last week. We cut the PO, maybe January, but we're hoping to get those before Chinese New Year, which is a big thing when you're into manufacturing. It's like a month-long break, and, you know, we're hoping to get at least 1 or 2. Stay tuned. I'll have updates on those as we get them. And then up top here, 31 Miller, the twin-seater. That one is probably going to be March, maybe April. But we got 18 is already teed up to bring you some great cars. And get ready because, yes, we've got another round of announcements. And did anybody catch my blog post with the teaser pics of our Lola T90? It was the first sample, but I tell you what, this thing looks fantastic. And there's the Graham Hill, and it's Jackie Stewart Rookie of the Year car. So there's going to be 2 versions of that. That's probably going to be second quarter 18. But again, some great cars that we know are going to fill voids in your Indy collection. So check those out. Again, homepage at replicars.com, upper left, exclusives. Go to 118th Indy. Check those out. And on that note, I don't want to forget this one. I showed this quite a while back, okay? And we have made the decision to produce this. And at first we said, you know, if we get orders, we'll produce it. 1940, it's the lower shell special. It was driven by Rennie Lebec to a 10th place finish at Indy. And I tell you what, the paint on this is absolutely beautiful. It's got nice, the American French flags, and yes, beautiful engine detail, wired, plumbed, photo etched metal grille. This is absolutely beautiful car, and I'm going to give you a quick heads up. We cut the PO for this, 120 pieces. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a little bit of a premium. It's going to be about 20 bucks more than our regular cars, only because when you make so few, the price goes up a little bit. But if you want one of these, get a pre-order in. The code R18028 is the code. Go to replicars.com, punch that into our search, or go to 118th Indy. This is shown in there. 1940 Rennie Lebec. It's going to be a beauty, and I'll tell you what, this one's probably going to be sold out by the time we get it, but I'm giving you guys a heads up. Don't say I didn't say so. I told you so. Okay, eBay right now. loaded to the hilt. Ken and Dakota got it going on, okay? Right at the homepage, replicars.com, middle of the page, look for our eBay logo. Click on that. Go to our eBay store. Down the left, scroll down. Rare and hard to find. I just was cruising that category. 175 auctions currently running, and I was kind of scrolling through there. Carousel 1, David Hobbs Carling Black Label. There's a Mini Champs 1975 Niki Lauda Ferrari. When's the last time you saw one of those? 12th scale Kyosho Ferrari F40. There's a 12th scale, who remembers this? 12th scale Hot Wheels Corvette. I said, oh yeah, I forgot about those. But just a ton. We got Indy, Formula One, sports cars, street cars, just every scale. It's all there. Check it out. Get in on the action. Bid to win. And how do we find all this stuff? We buy collections. One model to 1,000. No collection is too big or too small. If you have questions, give us a call, 802-747-7151. Email us directly, Mark, M-A-R-K, at replicars.com. Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at replicars.com. We have a autoresponder we can send back to you that explains the whole process. How do I get my models to you? How do I get paid? I want trade credit. All covered. And we have a trade-in program. You have some old models that you want to trade in to keep up with some of the newer releases. We're wheeling and dealing. Nothing is off the table. Any questions, hit us up. Get in touch with us. Okay. Fast and free shipping continues this weekend, probably through next week. How much, does it get any better? Free shipping, all these new releases. I mean, who doesn't like free shipping? I'll just leave it at that. And club members. Yeah, are you a serious collector? Well, you should be a member of the Replicars Preferred Buyers Club. Our club members this weekend are getting 10% off and free shipping. Huh? $29.95 a year, 10% off, full-time, pre-order, back order, in stock. It doesn't matter. And we're going to send you out the Replicars swag bag. Yes, t-shirt, mug, pens, keychains, flash drives. We got it going on. If you have questions about the club, shoot me an email. I'll be glad to explain anything you might have, worries, concerns. It's easy, okay? And most guys pay for the club most guys, the very first order, okay? But then you're saving throughout the year. And yes, we run constant promotions throughout the year. Just our club members. If you're not a club member, you don't know about these things, because our club members get an email directly from me every Friday, and it could be new releases. It can be models that we think are going to be hot sellers and quick sellouts and all that good stuff. Well worth the investment. And again, questions about the club, hit me up. You want to join, go right to the home page, left-hand side, join our club. Click on that. Ding, ding, ding. You're in the family. Okay? All right. I think that's going to do it. Remember, we're closed 12/23 to 1/2/18. Put that on your calendar, on your desk, whatever you got to do. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Get out there and get that Christmas shopping done. Don't wait till the last minute like me. Catch you guys next week. Have a good one.